Welcome back. I'm MTG Joe, and today we're going to be playing some more Orzhov Kaya Control in Best of 3 on MTG Arena. Before we get started, just a reminder, if you can, to subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way to helping me build up the content, and it lets me know that there's a lot of fine viewers out there to consume these great gameplay videos. If you can as well, leave a comment on any of the existing videos, if any changes you'd like to see, any kind of matchups. Just trying to build up the collection here and play some more games. So we've been playing this in a couple other videos. You can see the deck tech and any of the other ones in the playlist. So we're just going to continue playing best of 3 with the deck. It's been pretty strong so far. We've taken down Sultai a couple times. We just bet Gem Death Whirler. Any sort of creature mid-range deck, especially non-blue base, we have a pretty strong matchup. We have a lot of exile effects in the main and just a lot of disruption. So great hand, draws us out of it if we're playing against control. Can deal with big stuff, enchantments, if it's Nexus, early creatures, so we'll keep. Opponent leads on Swamp. See what they're playing. Blue-black control, perhaps. So we will blow up Iskanta first chance we get. Opponent tops it. So here we'll just Revitalize again. We want to hit the land. Oof, that's rough. A moment, get rid of the Moment of Craving. Playing 24 lands. The curve's fairly slow. We top off on a Lyra. Okay. So here we'll pass the turn. So it looks like Esper control with a budget mana base. Teferi is rough. So here, let's get rid of Iskanta. So missing lands hurts, and just drawing all removal. So here, we just want to hit some land drops. So we will exile. Really wanted to try to hit a land there to start threatening with Karn. Main board, straight removal. We have 2 Vraska's Contempt, 1 Ixalan's Binding. So here, I actually think we're just going to cycle this again. Try to draw into an answer for Teferi. Land here is also not bad. Okay. So we want to start burning through their counter spells. The reason I lead off with Karn is they're less likely to have a removal for Karn, where they would for Lyra, so they don't get it. So we're going to make a Construct here. They might be able to kill it, but I want to start applying pressure on Teferi. So they Vraska's Contempt. That's fine. Actually, I should probably put a Memorial to Folly in the deck just to recycle Lyras. And the other angel, that might be something to add in. So they thought Erasure us, they'll get rid of Eldest Reborn here. So treasure map would at least increase our power here. They untap. They Moment of Craving. So we'll see what they do with the Lyra. Just play the line in case they have Syncopate. Okay, so they seems odd. These decks usually play a bit more in terms of counter, whether it be Absorb, Syncopate, Sinister Sabotage. So they Kaya's Wrath here. Another search. 4, 5, 6. Force him to have a removal spell here. So they absorb. Last turn. So we'll see if they ultimate to Fairy here. So they don't. So we have one more turn to try to hit something. We don't. So we'll concede here. Once they get to Fairy off, no matter what threat we play, it'll just exile, so we can't really do much. So here we want the Dawn of Hope, we want the Ixalan's Binding, the Duress, like the Immortal Sun here, and Ill-Gotten Inheritance. So that can get rid of Cleansing Nova. I'm actually going to cut down on the Lyras. This at least eats a couple removal spells. Where's the Kaya's Wrath? Get rid of that. Moment of Cravings, Cast Downs, Sealaways. They usually play Chromium in the deck, so we want an answer to that. This just dies to too much. They don't play enough creatures to make this worthwhile. So we'll go with this. We have 4 Planeswalkers, so the Immortal Sun does turn them off, but at the end of the day, Teferi's more impactful. So if we can get rid of that, it's probably worth it. I think we try it. So we're actually going to duress on 2 here. We want to try to catch an Iskanta or a Thought Erasure. Sorry about that. So they brought Basilica Bellhaunts in. It's unfortunate. They don't have double blue at least, so they duress us here. See what they take. If they overvalue Kaya. think Dawn of Hope. They do have, okay. White source, not a white source. Oddly getting punished here. Here we're not going to do anything. They're holding up the counter magic. They kept in Kaya's Wrath for the Lyras. Us not really having much. So they go Thief here. So we have a choice. We can get down Kaya. Doesn't do too much right now, or we can get off the Immortal Sun. I think this is more impactful to the long run. Turns off their Planeswalkers. They can't get rid of it. We're drawing 2 cards a turn. They get rid of Treasure Map. Let's see what they go with here. That is pretty good. So let's lead off with Revitalize. So here what we're going to do is, on their turn we're going to settle. They'll counter it. And then the following turn we could Ixalan's Binding and Ill-Gotten Inheritance. And then have a second settle. It's fine. They are getting cards from us. Oh, that actually turned it off. That was a misplay on our part. I didn't think that through. Drawing the second Kaya here is not the best. So we'll cast Ill-Gotten Inheritance. And pass the turn. That's fine. So they'll counter this one. They know about the second one as well, but it'll force them to have it. They have the negate as well. That's actually pretty good. So I think we lead on Revitalize. 31 to 41. Seraph's very good here as well. So see what's in our opponent's hand. So they have the Absorb, Negate. Open mana. They have enough. So we'll pass turn here. And Revitalize. They play Thought Erasure, and that pretty much winds it up. We'll see what our draw is this turn, but them having both Negate and Absorb. Let's burn some more counter spells. Okay, so they play the Negate here. This does turn off Absorb, so we might have an opening. No. Land, so we'll call this quits. This was a tough one. We misplayed a turn, but they just had the right cards to line up. Give it another go. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.